say does that?
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. Here's Allen. Rebound by Murray.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. To the inside, and stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. There's Garland, and there's the drive. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Trae Young. Mobley, a screen on Young. The drive by Mitchell. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And Young kicks to Murray. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Allen finds Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. Outside Collins. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He dishes it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now, here is Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, Collins with it. Just 5 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Here's Garland. Misses the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley dishes to Allen. The tray. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young against Garland. Young passes to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. Another three for Atlanta.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Over in the corner, Allen. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Runs ahead.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, fans.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the one. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Mobley. Young against Garland. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. He's got 5. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Murray looking around. 6 to shoot. From 13 feet, it goes down. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. To the left side wing. And Capella sends it back. Young against Garland. There's the triple. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Hunter. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The three from Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Mitchell. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And that one, good.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And finished off by Collins.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Young against Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Garland. Over to the left wing. Mobley dishes to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Okoro. He doesn't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days when we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Murray against Allen. Murray outside. Young passes to Murray. Screen by Capella. Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Young against Garland. To the middle. Mobley dishes to Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Collins, and a lot of contact on that one. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the official
The previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
the speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Out to the wing. Here's a Kuro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young struggling.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the act. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Forrest, guarded by Garland. Griffin passes to Forrest. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Outside, Bogdanovich tries yet again. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. Allen at the screen for Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
With the assist.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around for Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. That gives them the lead. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Hunter. Kicks to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 13.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the
Young, right side.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the right block. Outside for Murray. He feeds it to Collins. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers trailing. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A nice shot by Okoro.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And Young, here we go. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And they recover it. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And Young kicks to Murray. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Oh, and the jam by Capella. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Okoro passes to Garland. Now Okoro. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Okoro.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Young looking around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And do not...
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Garland kicks to Mobley. A shake, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Young outside to the left side wing. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. For Murray. Allen trying to break free. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 3 assists in the game. Murray outside. Yep, it counts. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Outside Garland. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley finds Mitchell. Put it down!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed Richard into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright. Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Young for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Young outside. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Pass to Garland. Going inside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And man has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Garland against Young. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mobley dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Let's give it up for your pass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Murray with it. Down low. Capella. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Young against Garland. A three. Count it!
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Outside Garland. Count!
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a playoff.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
For coming out tonight.
bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Patrick Beverley out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4 spot.
Vucevic is so smart at understanding when to rise and fire.
And here's Garland. Mobley outside. From outside, off the mark. DeRozan right side. Three-pointer, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Mitchell. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on on USC.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Okoro. 20 feet out. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. And here is DeRozan. The fader. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Coach is loving the ball.
Garland against Beverly. Caruso, pass to Levine. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Zach Levine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Levine with a steal. Inside. And the dunk by Levine.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From the high post. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan passes to Levine. There's the three. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, BA, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fades and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. To the middle. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. I mean, they're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And the Cavs shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Caruso grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Garland, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Mobley. And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Mobley, no good. Chicago leading. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Garland up top. Beverly defending. The 3. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Beverly. DeRozan's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now DeRozan, 9 points in the game. Here's Vucevic, and there's another one for the Bulls. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
The Cavs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Caruso against Mitchell. Lets it fly. Caruso misses. And the Cavs shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Fires the 3. Mitchell, good. He's got 9.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
56 seconds left in the second period. From deep, Mobley. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mobley. Takes the 3. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 6.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Caruso outside. Up top, Beverly, guarded by Garland. Beverly shot off.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a...
For the score, your Cavaliers, 19, the Bulls, 24.
And an that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the 3. Garland for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Stolen by Drummond. It's a one-on-one situation. And he dunks it down.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Garland, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Drummond for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen. To the inside. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Outside Garland. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside White. Back to DeSumo. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garland. The Cavs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Right side, Williams. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to DeSumo. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Pass to DeSumo. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeSumo. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. The 3 from Okoro. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Allen. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Now here's Levine. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here comes Cleveland. Down by 12. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Levine. Beverly outside. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Okoro on the wing. Back to Allen. And here's Garland. Mobley finds Garland. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Beverly. DeRozan outside. To the middle. Outside Levine. The 3. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Vucevic, a screen on Mobley. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. The Bulls shooting around 50% in the game so far. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Beverly outside. Ooh, ripped away. From deep, Mitchell nails it from 3.
Now, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Beverly, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Beverly. Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Covered by Mobley. Clock at 4. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Okoro. Now Mobley.
2 minutes
to the wing, right side. From outside the arc. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Levine. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. Mitchell finds Garland. Mobley with it. And here's Allen, covered by Vucevic. Pass to Garland. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From behind the arc. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Mobley against DeRozan. Up top, Beverly. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he nails it!
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Beverly outside. Game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
think of with both these teams, Greg? Their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Murray. No good. Excellent D there from Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Caruso kicks the ball. And the Bulls get it back. The shot's good.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now, here is Young. Hunter on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Ball feeling it out a bit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. First quarter, just over a minute played. Young outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Chicago.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And here's Young after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Young looking around. On deep. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the left wing. Capella against DeRozan. Shoots over Capella, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Young pass to Collins. Inside, here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Shoots the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Here's Ball. He dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And that's the athleticism when DeRozan takes off like that. He is looking to ring the bell.
And here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And they pick up 2.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Collins wide open. He fires. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
DeRozan against Collins. Puts it up from 12. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Another shot. LaVine can't hit. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. To the middle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine with the drive. DeRozan for three. Hunter grabs the miss. Young against Levine. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter when Trae Young finds his. It's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with nothing.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Murray. Takes it inside.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Ball. It's stolen by Capella. Vucevic against Young. At the elbow, Murray. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Over DeRozan. Bank shot. No good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Gray, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Levine can't hit. The Hawks leading by 5. Murray outside. Young for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Murray outside. Outside Collins. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Outside Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
The pass to Capella. Back to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Right wing. Right block shot. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Puts one up from 19. And the shot is long. Bulls trail by 8. Right side, Ball. Outside DeRozan. There's the dish to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Here's Young. 18 points for him. Here's Collins. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. 18 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's in there.
And Young, not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
3.
Now Young. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, thank you, David.
Your Hawks, 31. The Bulls, 30.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made. The strength from Patrick Beverley is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Atlanta on D. 4-point game. And stolen by White. Williams kicks to White. Driving to the basket. And Drummond throws it down.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Here's Forrest, defended by Beverly. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Taylor attacking. The tie for the ball. Chicago again turning it over. Atlanta's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Here's Forrest. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Beverly the pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Bay pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Passes to Ford. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. White against Bogdanovich. White drives in, and the jam by White.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Bey.
When Bey is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
There's 1:17 left here in the 3rd quarter. And Beverly kicks to Taylor. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Beverly.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Takes a step back. Pass to Bogdanovich. 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
From past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Atlanta leading by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. White the pass to Taylor. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Hawks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 4. To the paint, here's Collins. Ball with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Caruso against Young. Murray outside. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Hawks. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Kicks it out to Collins. Now the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
DeRozan's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 6. Young outside. And he drives in. Outside for Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Young dishes to Capella. And right through it goes. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Outside, ball. Over Young. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Capella against Vucevic. Young outside. Capella with a screen on ball. Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Ball going inside. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Ball against Young. Murray outside. Young against Ball. Tries the spin move. Shot by post. Young, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And DeRozan throws it down.
When you want to talk about high volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Murray, it's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 8.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside DeRozan. Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Outside for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Young is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Young up top. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. Off target with that shot. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final score. To the Bulls, to the
courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. The drive by Murray. Pass to Capella. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Okoro.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Now Murray. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Inside, here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Outside Mitchell. No good from outside. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Collins, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And that one's good. Young.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Back to Okoro. They get it back. Allen on the wing. He shoots a 3. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Connects on the foul line jumper. Young's got 5 now.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Hunter with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left now in the first quarter. Young against Garland. Hunter passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Young. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Murray. Pass to Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. The shot no good. It's stolen by Garland. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the top.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Capella screen on Garland. Young from long range, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams. I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 7.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Garland against Young. Outside Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Mitchell against Murray. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is a dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock to halt the run. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Capella with a rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Young from long range. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Outside Mitchell. Over Murray. They get it back. Allen. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Pass to Capella.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. His first. Team first.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Here's Young, guarded by Garland. Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Yep, that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And a deep three from Young. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Young, the pass to Murray. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Fires the three. And Darius Garland with the three. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Now Young from deep three-point range. Oh, did he? He did!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu. Griffin is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Forrest in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Garland. Gets the three to fall. Garland's got 16 points now. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Forrest. Allen defending. The kick out to Griffin for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Forrest can't hit.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your ATL dancers.
It's a completely new group for the Hawks. Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Another round of applause for your ATL.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Garland, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Garland against Young. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Young with the bucket.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Allen on the wing. That one no good. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Hunter on the wing. Capella inside. He's against Allen. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Outside Garland to the middle. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Left side Murray. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell against Murray. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Mobley with it, and it's Young picking him up. Mitchell with the ball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Young, the pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Okoro on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Okoro's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Young. He's got 22. Pass to Collins. Launches a 3. Here's Hunter. Soft touch off the glass. Hunter's got his first basket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And So it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Young, the pass to Hunter. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Collins. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Garland against Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young against Garland. Collins with a screen on Garland. Capella drives. And it's Capella with the jam.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
Young against Garland. Count that one. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Young against Garland. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Collins outside. Murray finds Capella. Shot from the low block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Garland. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Over to the left wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley down low. Collins defending. 4 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. That shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Down low. It's tipped. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Mobley, right side. Mitchell against Murray. Back to Mobley. 5 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Murray passes to Young. Mobley with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Allen. The three from Okoro. Capella with a rebound. Outside Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks it down from distance.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Good on the three-point shot. DeRozan's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Bulls.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Now Garland. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's just so mobile and agile for his size. You don't see a lot of players like him. So Mobley, he always just gets defenders to foul him.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Top of the key. Garland with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And Mobley throws it down.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell finds Garland. Three-pointer. Mobley misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Levine. From deep three-point range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the three. Now, here's Ball. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Mobley against DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires top of the key. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
A wide open look here for Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Garland left side. Shoots over ball. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball with a wide-open look. And again, no good by Chicago. Garland against Ball. Garland kicks to Mobley. With 2 seconds left, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley shot out.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Zach LaVine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. As we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Here's LaVine, the Cavaliers making the shot. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 1 and the bucket from Ball.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 8, and good that time. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, LaVine. Launches a 3, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Okoro wide open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 7.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
Garland surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Garland the pass to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Garland against Ball. Kick out to LaVine. Over in the corner, Caruso. LaVine with it. He has 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Now, here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Knocked away. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Okoro with it, now guarded by Vucevic. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. kicks it out to Mitchell. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Caruso against Mitchell. Driving in. Power down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now, here's ball. Out to DeRozan. Levine for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley dishes to Garland. From deep. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic moves back up. Goes up again. The kick out to Ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He had a nice open look right there. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
The wide open look here for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that'll do it for the first hit. Thank you, David. And
The Bulls, 20. The Cavaliers, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the three. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Wade finds LeVert. The basket good on the assist from Wade. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Lopez. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Lopez kicks to Osman. Over Williams. Kicks it out to Rubio. Clock at 6. Back to Osman. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Osman's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Drummond passes to Beverly. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
No good from Wade. And it's the Bulls with the ball. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
So nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's LeVert. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
At the line for Chicago.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. At LeVert. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter. Beverly. Taylor kicks to White. Williams in the post. Out to White. Uncovered. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. LeVert the pass to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Rubio. Back to LeVert. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
White dishes to Taylor. And White kicks to Beverly. Back to White. He feeds it to Drummond, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Drummond. .124 left in the third. Wade outside. Pass to Lopez. A fader. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Back to Taylor. And there's the feed to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Outside, White. Kicks it to Beverly. Now the dish to Drummond. A fadeaway. The Cavaliers pull it in. Osman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside, White. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Williams. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Rubio outside. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Rubio from deep three-point range.
Oh, and that's just a great defensive effort there by Beverly. He is all hustle.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Lonzo Ball. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Out to DeRozan, lets the 3 fly, and Okoro pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
Smart hoop by LaVine. When how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Pass to Okoro. He kicks it to Mobley. Now Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Levine.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Now, here's Garland. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland finds Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Caruso, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Mitchell. Okoro with it. Mobley inside. DeRozan defending. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Fires it up. And he can't bank that one in. Cavaliers are gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. So the wing on the left. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here we go. This one for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Mobley a screen on ball. Here's a Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For 3, Mitchell. And Vucevic pulls it down. Caruso with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Trying to end the drought. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Outside ball. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Allen, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. 52 seconds left in the game. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Garland. Over to the wing. Stolen by Levine.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about the confidence with which Ball plays? I mean, he just seems so much more comfortable taking and making those big shots. This guy is a flat-out winner.
Now, here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. That one, no good. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. The kick out to Young. 2 on the clock. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Young. The Bulls making their last shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Here's Ball driving to the basket, and here's Caruso outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APV sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Ball gets it to go.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brett.
That's a pretty good recipe, BA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Atlanta and the basket by DeRozan.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. They get it again. They kick it out to Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Caruso outside. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires from deep. That shot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Ball. Goes back up. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Murray. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Ball passes to Caruso. Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. Fires from the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Murray finds Hunter. The ball's knocked loose. Now Young to the right side. Here's Murray into the lane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Caruso outside. Here's Levine. Bulls keep it alive. Ball passes to Levine. Second chance effort. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Capella, screen on ball. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The shot's good.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Here's Young, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
The previous play is under review. After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Murray for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Young gets it to go.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Collins outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
DeRozan outside. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Murray against Ball. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Caruso with it, and it's Young picking him up. Caruso misses. The Hawks trailing. And they double up Murray. Pass to Hunter. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Caruso against Murray. And the slam dunk by Capella. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
It's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Caruso misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Young finds Capella. Left side Murray. To the left wing. Young, the pass to Murray. Puts it up. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Murray's got 8.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Here's Levine. And Collins with the big block. Pass to Young. Collins right side. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Collins with a screen on ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. He's got 10.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
The 3 from DeRozan. And that's not going to go. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Bulls, 23. The Hawks, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Sadiq Bey out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the 1. Bogdanovic from long range drills it from deep.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. High arcing shot. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room. When you think about careers and how they unfold, this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Forrest. Beverly defending. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Drummond. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Williams. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovic, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA break.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Here's White. Deflected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Griffin outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Back to Griffin. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Up top, Beverly. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
He's attacking right now. Patrick Beverly just getting fired up, and his team is doing the same.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Up top, Griffin. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
White for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Shot from 12. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Beverly, the pass to White. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Back to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Taylor. Out to Beverly. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Okongwu. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And here's Drummond. Beverly, left side. Outside, Williams. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Forrest. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tries the spin move. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And that's Bay sticking with the play and enduring the foul.
Beverly for 3. He's off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks,
ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kobe White out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Back to Beverly. It's stolen by Hunter. Down low. Here's Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Hawks lead by 15. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Young with it. Caruso covers. Young against Caruso. Young with the bucket. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Can't get it to drop.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. That one is off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Murray, right wing. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Chalked up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
And it's Ball off the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ball against Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th with a 9-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Caruso finds DeRozan. Tipped. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Young. Collins right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Ball. Counted. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Murray against Caruso. Pass to Young. Spins. Capella. It's good on the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Caruso against Murray. Ball with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Young. Shoots. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...